Can you hear me now? Yes or no? 1, 2, 3. When it rains, it pours in here, I guess. So I believe you can all hear me now. Oh. Guys, Zoom's getting killed today, I guess. It's not our issue, it's a Zoom issue, but we're going forward. So here's what we're going to do, guys. And I apologize for this delay. Kevin's having major technical issues. He's apologizing. This is a record number of attendees. I know this is important. So I'm going to spend 5 minutes with you all. And then if Kevin can't show up, I'm going to let you go, or you can go if you wish. And then we'll reschedule for today. This is timely based on what's happening tomorrow with the payroll program applications being open tomorrow for employees, independent contractors. I think that starts on the 10th. So we will get to that. But I'm just going to share with you a couple of things. I know the questions are coming in, the chat's coming in, but I'm just going to focus on you now for 5 minutes. If Kevin's not here, we'll see what we can do to reschedule. We have all your emails. We'll get in contact with you. So for right now, as I was saying earlier, we're seeing three kind of folks in the marketplace. One is the panicked. They're hoarding all the meat, wine, and cheeses they can, all the toilet paper, and they're hibernating and they're scared. That's not you, because you're on this call. Number two is the petrified. Not like in stone, but really, they're stuck. That could be you right now. You're wondering, what do I do? And you probably probably you because you have so many questions of what's going on. And number three is the proactive, the productive proactive. They're out there, they're making their calls, they're talking to their clients, they're going forward. Everything we preach the Massimo group is what they're doing. And yeah, our clients are having success in having talks, communication. One thing for you all to understand is there are no gatekeepers. They're gone. You can go out and call decision makers today. You can. But if you haven't paid attention, these are some things that have to happen, and this is very important. Number one, I'm talking about underwear of all things. Think about Hanes. What is Hanes doing today? Well, they're making masks. What's Tesla doing today? Well, they're making ventilators. What are you doing today? If your answer is, I'm going to be a commercial real estate broker, I'm going to tell you, you got to pivot. You're going to have to pivot for the foreseeable time future. And this is why. When I say pivot, what I mean by that is you need to go out and you need to determine really what's your best role right now. What's your best role right now for your clients and for yourself? So this is something I would share with you, a strategy, how to go out and work with your clients. So number one, think about them. How are their employees with their health? Think about them. What can you do for them in regards to any information provided to them? Do not assume your clients have all the information to make the right decisions. This is your chance to shine and take off your commercial real estate hat and put on your growth advisor hat, because that's what it is. You have to take on a different role. So that's one thought. I wrote several thoughts here as well. I want you to think about yourself, right? And your employees. What are you doing right now that you can't share with your clients? You know this remote communication is working, right? Do your clients know the best tools for remote management, remote communication? Are you sharing those tools with them? Right? This is Zoom. 99% of the time it works. This week, not so much because everyone's now using it. And I'll see Kevin's having some issues as well. But are you sharing that with your clients as well? What they can do from a remote standpoint, right? So the health of their employees, the health of their business, cash flow. Ask them what they're doing to increase their cash flow, right? You need to find out and then get the resources to help them. You're not saying, I don't know the resources. Well, figure it out. You're going to have to. Then ask them, what's their pivot plan and what's their relaunch plan? The pivot plan is what am I going to do differently now to get through thing times. It may happen. It may be over in 2 months. It may be over in 6 months. What's their plan? Finally, take it to yourself. What's your pivot plan? What's your relaunch plan? Where are you going to go now? Where are you going to grow now? The fact is, folks, whether we like it or not, you need to look in the mirror and realize that you got yourself where we are today. No, I'm not talking about the pandemic and the and whatever else is going on. That's a significant issue we're not going to touch. We're talking about where you are right now and help you move forward. So if you don't have the sustainable cash, and that's why you're here for this conference, this webinar, why not? Where's your business? How do you change your business to get there, right? If right now your clients are calling you, guess what? You become the market leader. Absolutely. If your clients aren't calling you right now, they're calling somebody else because you haven't positioned yourself as a market leader. So I'm not here preaching coaching. I'm not here preaching anything. I'm teaching what we're telling our clients and what we're telling you to what you need to do now. So let me give you one last thought, and then I'm gonna let you all go because it's obvious to me that Kevin simply is not gonna make this 12 o'clock call. And that's this. You have 3 questions to ask your clients, 3 questions. And it goes like this. Number 1, what's working? Ask your client what is working. Let them tell you, don't assume. And don't assume they're gonna tell you, well, all my tenants have left and no, my tenants are paying a rent and all these, no more, there's no more investment, all the banks are closed. Because it's just not true. We're seeing it at Massimo Group because I look at the pipeline of our clients every single day now. Deals are still getting closed. Deals are still getting listed. Yes, they are. Not the velocity we had, but they are. So that's the first question. What's going well? Things are going well. They have their health. That could be what's going well. Secondly, ask them where they're challenged. This is the most important question you can ask right now. What's your greatest challenge right now? Is it that tenants are leaving or not paying or whatever it might be? What is their greatest challenge? Find out what it is. Do not assume, because what you saw on MSNBC or Fox or whatever it is, or read on Globe Street, that you know all the challenges, because every individual that you're going to talk to has a unique challenge. And it's your role as a commercial real estate growth advisor now to figure it out. And third, ask them where they're going from here. Just like I'm asking you to ask yourself, where are you growing from here? Figure it out. Let them tell you what they're doing next, what they're thinking, figure it out. Now, here's an easy strategy that you all could take on right today. That is, when you call your folks, let them know. And I'm gonna pick a hypothetical. I see the hundreds of folks on this call. Let's say that you're an industrial broker, right? So talk to every industrial owner you know. And let them know, look, I'm talking to every industrial owner in the market. Let them know that. And we're finding out what they're doing right now in regards to the current environment. Let them know that. Would you like to know what the other folks are doing? If they say yes, say great. I'll be back in touch in a couple of days, couple of weeks, whatever it is. But now you're a resource. Now you're a resource. And now you have value. And now you're just not another broker who's hiding, or waiting for things to change, or looking at their business and isn't going to pivot at all. You all need to pivot right now and stop being brokers and start being resources and growth agents. That's what you got to do. And look, this without a doubt was one of the largest webinar registrations. In fact, it's sold out because we know this is timely. I commit to you, we're going to get these technical issues figured out in the next 2 hours, and we will have this call today. I commit to you that this gentleman, who has been my personal tax advisor strategist for the last 7 years, has completely transformed not only the margin professionally in my life, is one thing I've done, I think the company's done that, but financially, how he does what he does. And that's why I know this is a bummer. I know you're disappointed, as am I, but we are going to get you the information. I am going to get connected with Kevin ASAP, and we're going to get him on here today. I commit to you. So I apologize for this inconvenience. I know it's a disappointment, but folks, in the interim between now and when we have this call scheduled this afternoon, go out, make your calls, and be a resource. That's what you need to do. And ask the questions I suggested and move forward from here. Okay, this is Rod Santomassimo with the Massimo Group. Again, apologize to all. We will get back to you this afternoon with a rescheduled time. All my best. Take care. God bless.